Thank you very much. Good afternoon. While you're enjoying the rest of your meal, I've been asked to come out and do some storytelling for you. So I'm going to do a story that was written in the late 1930s. It was made into an obscure film about 1939. Some of you may be familiar with it. So without any further ado, this is my version of David O. Selznick's production of Victor Fleming's film of Margaret Mitchell's novel, The Wizard of Oz. No, I just wanted to see who was listening. No, this is my version of Gone with the Wind in 20 minutes. War, war, war. All this talk about war is spoiling the fun at every party this spring. If one of you boys says the word war one more time, I shall go inside the house and shut the door. Now, isn't it better having barbecue out under these 12 oak trees rather than sitting at a table? After all, a girl only has but two sides to her. At a table. Dessert? Why, I believe... Charles Hamilton may get it. Oh, thank you, Miss O'Hara. Thank you. Ashley. Ashley Wilkes with Melanie Hamilton. Why, simply can't let Ashley marry Melanie. I love him, but he doesn't know that I love him. I haven't told him I love him. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll tell Ashley I love him, and then he can't marry Melanie. Miss O'Hara, here's your dessert. What? Why, no, I don't guess I'm as hungry as I thought. Oh, Ashley. Ashley. Oh, Ashley. Ashley, come here into the library. I must talk to you. Why, Scarlett? Why aren't you resting with the other girls? Why, Ashley, that would be an entirely different movie. I was wondering what kind of a crowd we had in here today. Oh, Ashley. Ashley, I love you. I love you. Oh, tell me you love me, Ashley. Say that you love me. I know you love me, Ashley. Scarlett, I'm going to marry Melanie. Oh, you can't marry Melanie, Ashley. I love you. Scarlett, can't we go away and forget we ever said these things? No, Ashley. Yes, Scarlett. No, Ashley. Yes, Scarlett. No, Ashley. Yes, Scarlett. Why, Ashley Wilkes, I can't think of anything bad enough to call you. I shall hate you to the day I die. I must find my guest, Captain Butler. Oh, I'm so mad I could throw this posting knick-knack against that fireplace. I think I will.
What's going on? Has the war started?
Why, sir, you should have made your presence known.
In the middle of that beautiful love scene with the very indecisive Mr. Wilkes?
Why, you aren't fit to wipe Ashley Wilkes's boots.
Such devotion coming from a woman who, what was it? Was going to hate him until the day she died.
Why, you, sir, are no gentleman.
And you, miss, are no lady.
Oh.
I think I like that girl.
Oh, Miss O'Hara. Miss O'Hara, have you heard? They've declared war. Why, everybody's going to enlist. Everybody? Ashley. Oh, Miss O'Hara. Miss O'Hara, I love you. Would you marry me? Marry you, Charles Hamilton? Melanie Hamilton. Ashley and Melanie, why, yes. Yes, I will marry you. You will? You mean you'll wait for me until I come back from the war? Well, no, I don't think I'd want to wait. You mean you'll marry me before I go? Oh, Miss O'Hara. Scarlett, dear, I must find your father. Mr. O'Hara! Mr. O'Hara! Oh, Ashley. Ashley. Scarlett, I hoped your wedding to my brother Charles would be as beautiful as Ashley's and mine. And it was, Scarlett, it was. Now we truly are sisters. Thank you, Melanie.
Congratulations, Scarlett.
Thank you, Ashley.
Oh, don't cry, dear. The war will be over soon, and I'll be home before you know it.
Oh, oh, Mother. Mother, things are just terrible. Here I am, a widow at 16. Charles is dead, and it's simply dreadful going round dressed in black. My life is over. There, there, Scarlett. Why, you could go visiting. How'd you like to go to Savannah? Savannah? Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. There's nothing going on in Savannah. Well then, how about Atlanta? You could stay with Melanie and her Aunt Pitty. Melanie, that mealy-mouthed little... Ashley. Why, yes. Yes, I'd like to go to Atlanta. All right, now, dry your eyes and I'll write the necessary letters. You may take Prissy with you. Oh, thank you, Mother. You are good to me.
Why, you should go to Savannah. Savannah be better for you. You just get in trouble there in Atlanta.
What kind of trouble do you mean, Mammy?
Why, you know, come Christmas time, Mr. Ashley be coming home to see Miss Melanie, and there you be, sitting, waiting for him just like a spider.
Pack my bags, Mammy. Mama says I can take Prissy and go to Atlanta. Atlanta. Scarlett, my dear sister-in-law. Welcome to our home in Atlanta. Why, would you look after Ashley for me for a moment while I go upstairs and lie down? Oh, Ashley. Ashley, it's wonderful to see you again.
Scarlett, you look lovely.
Thank you, Ashley.
Scarlett, Ashley, Scarlett. Could you do me a favor?
Oh, fiddle-dee-dee, Ashley, anything you say.
Could you look after Melanie for me? She's so pale and weak, and you're so strong and bold.
Well, I suppose so, Ashley, but...
Thank you, Scarlett. You see, she's going to have our baby.
We must tote the baby load, Lord, tote the baby load. Oh, there's nothing to worry about, Miss Scarlett. I know everything there is to know about birthing baby. I've seen it lots and lots of times. We must tote the baby load, Lord, tote the baby load.
Oh, Scarlett. Scarlett, I do hate to be a burden, but I do believe I'm having my baby. Prissy, Prissy, come here. I need you instantly.
Oh, Miss Scarlett. We just got to have a doctor. Well, we just got to. What? I don't know how I could just tell a lie like that, Miss Scarlett. I don't know nothing about bathing babies, Miss Scarlett. I don't know nothing about bathing babies. Please don't hit me. Oh.
Go ahead, Melanie. Scream all you want to. There's no one around who can hear.
My mama says if you put a knife under the bed, it helps cut the pain in two.
Go fetch Captain Butler, and don't come back here telling me you can't find him. Scarlet. Scarlet. Yes, Melly. I'm here, Melly. Go ahead. Scarlet, if I should die, would you look after my baby for me? Oh, fiddle-dee-dee, Melly. Aren't things bad enough without your talk of dying? Oh, Red. Red, things are terrible. The Yankees are coming. They're burning Atlanta. I simply have to get back home to Tara. I want my mother.
All right, Scarlet. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, my baby, my...
Well, Scarlet, we've made it through the burning of Atlanta, and it's still burning, still on fire. We've reached the fork in the road. Tara's that way, and I'm off that way to join the war.
Why, Red Butler joining the war? Fiddle-dee-dee.
Scarlet, I want to hear those words you said to Ashley Wilkes back in that library at 12 Oaks. I love you.
That's something you'll never hear from me, Red Butler, as long as you live.
Well then, how about giving a soldier a goodbye kiss? Kiss me, Scarlet. Kiss me. Once.
I hate you, Red Butler.
A minor point at such a moment. Here, Scarlet, take this gun and shoot anyone that tries to steal that nag. But don't make a mistake and shoot the nag instead.
Go on, get out of here before I shoot you. Come on, Prissy, Melly. We're going home to Tara. Oh, no. 12 Oaks burned. I'm so glad Ashley isn't here to see this. Prissy, I can't see it. I can't tell. Did they burn? Did they burn Tara? No. Mother? Mother?
Oh, welcome home, Miss Scarlet, child.
Oh, Mammy. Mammy, where's Mother?
Well, Miss Ellen went down to nurse that white trash slattery woman with the typhoid. Now, Miss Suellen, Miss Careen, they done come down with it, but they just weak as little kittens is all.
But where's Mother?
She died, Miss Scarlet.
No! Oh, no! Oh, Paul. Paul, what are we going to do?
We'll ask your mother, Katie Scarlett O'Hara. We'll ask Mrs. O'Hara. She'll know what to do.
Oh, Paul. Paul, don't worry about anything. Everything will be all right. Katie Scarlett's home. Paul, what are you drinking? Is that whiskey?
I want some. You be careful, Katie Scarlett. You're not knowing spirits, you'll get tipsy.
I hope I get drunk. As God is my witness, they're not going to lick me, not me nor any of my kin. If I have to lie, cheat, steal, or kill, as God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again.
End part 1. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly, ladies and gentlemen. It was my privilege and pleasure in 1989 to perform this at the 50th anniversary repremiere of the film Gone with the Wind in Atlanta.
for the international press and the returning cast members, including a couple of 50-year-old men who were infants in the movie. Her first husband, Brand Brooks, played Charles Hamilton. Her sisters, Evelyn Keyes and Ann Rutherford. And actually, Butterfly McQueen, who played Prissy, asked to meet me after the show. I got them all to sign a poster, so if things don't go well, look for it on eBay. And bid high. Excuse me, I'm fine, but Scarlett's throat's a bit parched. So I'm enjoying a little water. Now, like everyone else, of course, these days, I have a website, GWTW20.com. Gone with the wind in 20 minutes, GWTW20.com. It was also my pleasure to perform this at the 70th anniversary of the publication of the novel at the Margaret Mitchell House. And last November, I performed also again at the world premiere of the companion novel, Rhett Butler's People, written by Donald McKeag. So I have a long history. I've been doing this show. This is my silver jubilee. I've been performing this for 25 years. Thank you. I started as a child. In the second act, we're going to mix things up a little bit more. In the late 1930s, a poll was taken as to which American actress should play the role of Scarlett. So I thought we'd look at the two top winners of the poll at the time, and then conclude with the woman who won the part. So we'll start with Scarlett as Betty Davis, then move to Katharine Hepburn, and conclude with Vivien Leigh as our beloved Scarlett. I always enjoy performing this, as I've said, for the past 25 years, because this isn't just a Southern American story. This is a story about human survival, about coming back after war, and it has tremendous resonance around the world. And I think that's why I keep coming back to it and keep enjoying performing it, and audiences as gracious as you allow me to continue to do it. So, GWTW 20, Part 2. Oh, and Betty takes a lot of hydration. Mammy! I simply have to raise those $300 to pay the taxes on Tara. But however will I do it? Ain't nobody got money like that but Yankees and scalawags. Rhett. I'll go see Rhett. Who dat? Never mind, Mammy. But look at me, I'm so pale. And these clothes. I can't go to Rhett looking like this asking for money. I've got to go looking like a queen. Like Elizabeth I. Mammy, fetch me them curtains. Rhett. What a dump, Rhett. Why, Rhett, they have you in a horse jail. It isn't even a real jail. Scarlett, you look lovely. I'm tired of seeing women in rags. Thank you, Rhett. Things are going wonderfully at Tara. If they're going so well, Scarlett, why have your hands been working? All right, Rhett. Things aren't going well at Tara. I need $300 to pay the taxes or I'll lose it. Scarlett, what have you got as collateral? Well, there's my mother's Elizabeth I tiara. I don't think that'll be enough, Scarlett. What else have you got? Well, Rhett, you once said you wanted me. Have you forgotten, Scarlett? I'm not the marrying kind. No, I haven't forgotten. I'm not sure you're worth $300, Scarlett. Besides, all my funds are tied up in Liverpool. If I tried to draw a draft, the Yanks would be on me like a duck on a June bug. So it seems you've abased yourself to no avail.
You knew what I wanted when I came in. And yet you let me go on and on and on. I hope they hang you. Red Butler. I'm only sorry. It won't be time to save Tara. Why, Frank Kennedy, what a marvelously big store you have, Frank. And lumber is a sideline? Why, with all the building going on in Atlanta and all that good Georgia pine, Frank, won't you give me a ride over to Aunt Pitty's and stay for supper? I know she'd like a good long visit with you, and so'd I.
Why, you act on me just like a tonic, Miss Scarlett. Would you give me all the news of Miss Suellen?
Oh, didn't she tell you? Well, really, I have the most hateful sister. Well, you were here in Atlanta, and she was back at Tara, and it was springtime, and the calla lilies were in bloom, and... Well... She's married. But, I'll marry you, Frank Kennedy. Frank, may I put my hand in your pocket? I seem to have forgotten my muff. Taxes for Tara, Mrs. Frank Kennedy. Oh, no! Scarlett's gone and married my Mr. Kennedy. Why, she's already had 2 husbands, and I'm going to be an old maid. Oh, there, Suellen. Why, she only did it so that you and I could stay here and live at Tara. Oh, Careen, I hate Tara. I hate Tara. Don't you ever say you hate Tara. It's the same as hating Ma and Pa. Ashley, you simply must come to Atlanta and help me run the mill.
Scarlett, we've taken so much from you already. I feel if Melanie and I don't start a life of our own, we never shall.
Oh, but Ashley, after all we've been to one another, you and I, and... Oh, Melanie, Ashley's being just awful. He knows I need his help to run the mill in Atlanta, and he simply will not come. Oh, there, Scarlett, dear. Why, Ashley, after all Scarlett's done for you and me, why, how she saved me and the baby in Atlanta, and how she picked cotton with her bare hands just to keep food on the table. Why, Ashley, how unchivalrous.
All right. I can't fight you both. We'll go to Atlanta.
And if it won't pain you too much, India Wilkes, will you kindly tell me why you keep staring at me? Has my face gone green or something? No, it won't pain me, Scarlett. You've done everything you could do to lower the name of decent people in this town. And if you ask me, what happened to you today in Shantytown was exactly what you deserve. Not another word, India Wilkes. You go straight out of this house. Scarlett did what she thought she had to do. Well, will someone please tell me what happened in that raid on Shantytown where I was attacked? Is Ashley going to be all right?
Wouldn't you like to know about your own husband, Mrs. Kennedy?
What?
Did Frank go drinking with you at that Bellwatling's, too?
Your husband's dead, Mrs. Kennedy. Lying out on Decatur Road. Shot through the head.
Oh, I can't think about it today. I'll go crazy if I do. I'll think about it tomorrow. Oh, Red. Red, things are terrible. Here I am, a widow again, dressed in black. You know my best dresses in this film have never been in black. Whatever will I do?
Scarlett, why don't you marry me? After all, I can't wait forever to find you between husbands.
All right, Red. I will marry you.
Scarlett, are you saying yes because of my money?
Well, Red, partly. After all, money does help, and if I told you I loved you, you'd know I was lying.
I'll take that for a yes.
Red, will you buy me a big engagement ring?
You shall have the biggest ring my ill-gotten gains can afford.
Oh, and Red, I want you to build me a big new house. I want everybody in Atlanta that's been mean to me to be pea green with envy.
Well, Scarlett, here's our new house. What do you think?
Lordy, we sure is rich now.
Oh, Red, it's divine. It's lovely.
I'm glad you like it, Scarlett. Let's have a baby.
Oh. Well, it is only 20 minutes after all. Oh, look, Red, look. She has the bonny blue eyes of the flag. Why, that's what we'll call her. Bonnie Blue Butler.
Look, Mommy, Daddy, I'm going to jump my pony over that fence.
Oh, Red, I don't think it's a good idea after all we've been through. First, you took her away with you to London, and then when you came back, I was so happy to see you, but you made me fall down the stairs and had this miscarriage, and I had to get all this exposition out in a single breath. Oh, Red, stop her. She's so headstrong. She's just like Paul. Paul. No! Bonnie!
Oh, Miss Millie, I'm so glad you come over. When the pony done threw that child down, Captain Butler ran inside the house, got his shotgun, ran back out, and he shoot that pony dead.
Oh, Mammy.
Then, Miss Millie, Captain Butler said to Miss Scarlett, you ain't never been no mother to that child. And Miss Scarlett said to Captain Butler, you done killed my baby teaching her how to ride. Oh, the things they say to one another like to make your blood run cold.
Oh, I must go to Miss Scarlett.
No, Miss Millie, it ain't on account of Miss Scarlett I asked you to come over. What she gots to stand, the good Lord done give her the strength to stand. It's on account of Captain Butler. He says, you ain't going to take my baby and put her in the ground in the dark where she's afraid. He always done set great store by what you say. You gots to help us, Miss Millie. Only you can help us.
Oh, Mammy, tell me no more. Captain Butler, it's Miss Wilkes. I've come to see Bonnie. Scarlett. Scarlett. Yes, Melly. I'm here, Melly. Go ahead. Scarlett, would you do me a favor? Fiddle-dee-dee, Melly. Scarlett, would you look after Ashley and Bo for me? I entrusted him to you once before, on the day he was born. I'll look after them for you. And Scarlett, be kind to Captain Butler. He loves you so. Oh, Melly, Melly, Ashley. Oh, Ashley, Ashley.
Melanie, Melanie, I can't live without Melanie.
Why, Ashley? Ashley, you're not the strong, independent man I thought you were. Why, you really do love her. Oh, you should have told me this years and years ago. Instead of leading me on with all your talk of chivalry and honor, that I could never mean anything more to you than that bell-wattling woman means to Red. Red. Oh, Red. Red.
Well, Ms. Wilkes?
Yes, Red, she's dead. Red, her last words were about you. She said, "Be kind to Captain Butler. He loves you so."
Did she say anything else?
Yes, Red. She asked me to look after Ashley and Bo for her.
How convenient. Red.
Red. Red, where are you going? But Red, if you leave me, where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, it's Atlanta next year.
Oh, go on. Where will I go? What will I do?
It's the only thing worth dying for, worth fighting for, Katie Scarlett O'Hara. Land, Tara.
Where will I go? What will I do?
Somebody you love even more than me, though you may not know it. Tara.
Where will I? What will I?
This is where you get your strength, isn't it, Scarlett? The red earth of Tara. Where will I, Tara? What will I, Tara?
Tara. Yes. Yes, I'll go home to Tara. I'll find some way to get him back. After all, tomorrow is another day.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.